everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well, and a big warm welcome to you all. I create videos every week to help you look stylish and feel the very best version of yourself, especially over 50, so that you can maximize your everyday wardrobe with confidence. Casual everyday looks are the styles that we wear the most, really, aren't they? So why not look as good as we can whilst wearing budget-friendly, casual, easy clothes? Now, there are lots of videos out there about how to look more expensive, but they tend to focus on more dressed up outfits. But what about casual wear? Can we look more expensive in casual wear? Well, yes, because in this video, I'm sharing some easy ways that you can wear comfortable casual outfits that are relaxed for every day, but look a bit more polished and a little bit more expensive than they actually were. So I've got seven key tips to help, and I'm kicking off straight away with my first tip, which is number one: mix a slightly smarter piece with something casual. A great way to look polished and expensive but casual at the same time is to mix something slightly smarter with something more casual, as I'm going to show you here in my look one. This outfit is really simple, and all the items are real wardrobe staples that you probably already have in your wardrobe, similar things at least. Now, it's essentially just casual jeans and a shirt, but the way I've styled it is one of my favorite ways to style jeans and a shirt, and it's also one of my personal go-to casual outfits. And I think that styling it like this just makes the whole look just look a little bit more intentional, a little bit more put together, and more expensive than it was. So what have I done? Well, I've paired a fairly classic pair of jeans in a mid to light wash with a classic white cotton shirt. But I'm wearing the cotton shirt as a third layer, which immediately elevates the whole look. And in my opinion, makes it really comfy and easy to wear too. You can shift around a bit in it. And I just popped it on over a classic white t-shirt. And the other thing is that I've chosen a crisp white cotton Oxford shirt, which straight away looks just a little bit smarter than, say, just a t-shirt. And it's a great versatile item to have in your wardrobe in any case, because it can be dressed up or down. And the shirt is really reasonably priced. I think less than £20 from H&M, as are the jeans, which I got on sale from And Other Stories, but even full price, they're very reasonable and great quality too. Now, what gives the look a bit of a lift too, I think, are the shoes. Now, these are my new favourites from Amazon. They're a little bit Chanel-esque, of course, and so versatile and comfy too. They're almost flat with a really stable almost heel. And they're around £45, or I think $45, and I'm just so in love with them. And they're so comfy too. So the key is to wear simple lines and don't overcomplicate the look. Just combine classic wardrobe staples with perhaps one item, like the shoes in this case, that's a little bit elevated or slightly unexpected, and you immediately create a chic but casual look. If you're not a jeans fan, or if you want to up your game to something a little bit more sophisticated, try swapping out your jeans for a pair of tailored trousers. They can look so elegant and expensive, but really they can be bought very economically, and they take a look to the next level without overdoing the formality. Tailored trousers can be really easy and comfy too. Or if you don't want to go to that level of tailored trousers, cargo pants or any casual trousers would also work for my next look. Look 2. These tailored cigarette trousers in black are from H&M, and they were less than £20. And they really look so polished with no effort, pretty much. They're so flattering, easy to wear, dead comfy, and obviously cheap. And they go with so many things, and they look way more expensive than they were. You really can't tell how much you spent when you wear a pair of classic black trousers. Then with this, I've added a beige and black finely striped shirt from H&M. Now, this is what I'm wearing here. Really love it. Absolutely love this. I'm going to be talking more about stripes later on in this video, but this shirt is gorgeous. It's 100% cotton, and yet it's so soft at the same time. Sometimes cotton can be a bit stiff, particularly if it's not very good quality. If you pay less than £20 sometimes, which is what this cost, but it isn't stiff at all. It's really soft, really flexible, beautiful. And it's a real wardrobe staple, I think, that would jazz up any wardrobe, and it does definitely look more expensive than it was. Now, I've just popped on the same shoes, but of course you could swap these out for sneakers or loafers or other ballet flats too. And actually that's something else that I'll be talking about more in a minute: footwear. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, this isn't a logo, it's my microphone. Okay, on to my next tip to create a casual look on a budget, which looks way more expensive than it was. Number 2 is match your top with your jacket. So matching or nearly matching your top, whether it's a sweater, a shirt, a t-shirt, with a jacket or any outerwear, is a great little secret to always looking much more put together and expensive. And it's so easy to do. So here in my look 3, I've paired a basic ivory sweater. This is from Marks and Spencer's with roughly the same color jacket. And I think one reason why it looks so polished is that it creates cohesion, you know, a put togetherness, if that's a word. But anyway, you know what I mean. The outfit looks intentional and chic without really trying. And the ivory sweater is actually 100% merino wool and only £35. Such a snip. Now, I've got problems with wool next to my skin, as many of you do, I think. You know, it tends to itch. So I've just popped on a cotton t-shirt underneath to stop all that annoying itching. And that means that I can wear this beautiful merino wool sweater. It's great on its own, of course, or as a layering piece too. Now, the jacket is one that I've had for ages and I shopped my closet for that. And then I paired these 2 pieces with a pair of beige trousers. So, you know, the whole look is really relaxed, but it looks expensive and polished. And this is a technique that you could apply to any colour top and jacket. I think particularly camels and beiges work beautifully like this, or greys or any other neutral would look particularly chic. Although of course brighter colours can work too. But do be careful with really bright colours, because particularly if they're cheap, because if they don't always look quite so expensive if they're really bright and really cheap, but it obviously does depend on each item, of course. So, you know, use your own judgment. So just before moving on to my 3rd tip, please do subscribe, as it really helps the channel and it's free. We have a great community of really fabulous ladies here. And you know, if you watch but don't subscribe, you'll miss out a lot of what I share and my styling tips. So do make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out. Okay, on to my 3rd tip, which is footwear. If you're anything like me, comfort and practicality are really important for my everyday footwear. You know, it's good to look a bit stylish too, of course, that's a bonus, but comfort is really key. So as you saw in my looks, I wore those fabulous flat shoes from Amazon, which were amazingly comfortable actually, and, you know, ticked all those looking good boxes as well. But other than that, I tend to go for ballet flats, ankle boots in the winter, sneakers and loafers for my daily errands and kind of daily running around. Now, sneakers in particular are perfect as they're really practical and they look good. But do be careful to select classic ones, maybe in white or a light tone, not with great blocks of design or strong colours on it. So here is my look 4, and here, for example, is the same look actually as I showed you in look 2, but I've swapped out the flats for sneakers. Now this is the sort of outfit that you'll find me in regularly. So these sneakers are actually from Cole Haan and I absolutely adore them. They are beautiful, exactly what I was talking to you about. They don't have a strong colour, just a little bit of a beige here. They're basically just pale. They're beautiful and classic, but the concept is the same, even with cheap sneakers as well. I have a pair of Marks and Spencer's that are almost exactly the same, £25. So you get the concept of it. So the ones from Marks and Spencer's do a perfect daily job just as much. Now, I know that not everyone loves a sneaker outside of sport, but I do think it's a personal thing if you love to wear them outside sport or not. But for me, I think they're great for an easy casual outfit where I don't have to worry about tripping up. Another great footwear option that tends to look more expensive than it is are loafers. Now, loafers can give a really relaxed, casual vibe, and they're so easy to pop on or off, aren't they? As in my look 5. So for my look 5 here, I think there are lots of elements that look expensive and put together in this outfit, but the whole look was really reasonable. I didn't pay a lot for any item. In fact, I don't think I paid any more than £50 for any item I'm showing you in this video. So I bought this trench from H&M in California, and it's my new favourite thing. And it was unbelievably good value, £42, or in California it was $59. And it's that lovely classic light sandy beige colour, which is really flattering and cheerful when it rains. which it does a lot in the UK. To create a cohesive look, I've teamed it with a basic white t-shirt, light beige cigarette trousers, also from H&M, and black loafers. Now, I've had these loafers for a while now, but I love them for their classic quality. You know, again, I bought them from H&M. I think it was last year. Then to create a balanced look, I've added a black bag. This one's from JEWELLERY, and a thin black belt. So, you know, these touches of black kind of give more depth to the outfit, just touches of depth. And they look polished and expensive without being expensive at all. And it's a really relaxed look, and it was comfortable to wear as well. Now, you may have noticed something that I've been wearing all the way through this video, which were also very, very economical and are a great tip to easily add to your daily look, which is number 4, add earrings. It's amazing what difference just adding a pair of earrings can make to an outfit, and it's just such an easy addition. Pretty much no effort, and they don't have to be dressy, just whatever you feel comfortable in and whatever suits your lifestyle. Now for me, I love my Monica Vinader small gold little cuff hoops, which I wear nearly all the time, but I also found these diamond not really diamond, 39. Okay, do you know what, I might have to get some ones which were $39 at the Bauble Bar in Nordstrom, these ones that I'm wearing now. And it just goes to show you that you don't have to spend a fortune on jewellery to look like you have. So now I alternate between the little gold ones from Monica Vinader and these little sparklers. Now, a key thing that we all want for our daily wardrobe is to be comfortable, because if we're not, if you're like me, you just won't wear it. So my 5th point is to choose comfy fabrics. Now, I know this is a bit of a basic point, and we all know it, of course, but sometimes when we get caught up in the excitement of a beautiful piece of clothing, we don't always look at the fabric, you know, is it breathable? How easy is it to wash? You know, personally, I tend to avoid clothes that I can't wash at home and have to have dry cleaned. It's the expense and the general hassle just tend to put me off wearing the item. Now, I'd love your thoughts on this, ladies, as always. I adore all your comments. Now, it's not just comfy fabrics, but also cozy items, especially at this time of the year, as in my look 6. So this look 6 is the same as my look 4, but I've added another of my very favourite items at the moment, this gorgeous soft oatmeal coloured sweatshirt. You may remember that I wore it in a recent video on the 7 essential things to add to your wardrobe, which I will link this for you underneath to watch after this one, as it's got some of my favourite recommendations for this season, so don't miss out on that one. Anyway, this sweatshirt is from Abercrombie, and I think it was £50, £52, and it's one of their what they call essential Sunday half zip sweatshirts, which already you get the whole sort of image of, you know, relaxed lounging Sundays. And I don't think I've ever worn any sweatshirt that was more comfortable or softer. It's so snuggly, and yet it's not chunky, and I love the colour too. That's soft as well. So my next tip, which always looks classy, chic and more expensive, is to push up your sleeves. This is number 6. I mean, it's such a simple and easy little hack, and just look at the difference it makes. It literally transforms an outfit from, well, you know, a bit dumpy, maybe, to really stylish. Honestly, I tend to push my sleeves up all the time, whether it's with a shirt or a sweater, definitely a jacket, and even a coat sometimes. Okay, for my final tip, number 7 is add stripes. Now, a really easy way to elevate a casual outfit and make it look much more expensive is to add stripes, especially in a shirt. And it's one of my favourite looks as well. It's funny, isn't it, how stripes make all the difference to a look. Suddenly an outfit is elevated and chicified. Sorry, my own invented word. Stripes just make any outfit look much more expensive and classy somehow. So here I've teamed the same basic black trousers with an older navy and white, not quite navy, kind of blue, white striped shirt from Marks & Spencer's, which again I'm wearing as a 3rd layer. As I said, this is one of my go-to casual outfits that I reach for time and time again. And wearing stripes just takes all the effort out of looking more polished, I think. And what I love about a striped shirt is that it still has simple, fairly minimalist lines, but it also has interest and pattern. So, you know, you could wear it as I've done here, or you could just wear the shirt loose over the trousers with sneakers or loafers too. And vertical stripes aren't just easy and a touch polished, they're also very flattering, as they make us look much slimmer and taller too. So a seriously win-win situation all round. And of course, I'm wearing them here too. Love them. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, ladies, and if you have, please do give it a thumbs up on the like button under the video, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, as I'd love to have you part of our community with all our fabulous ladies, and I want to share all my styling tips with you. So I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. I will see you really, really soon for short and long videos. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Lots of love. Bye.